Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, where the shit that continues to come out of my mouth is always weirder than the last time, which is not something I ever planned, but it's just, you know, when you've played the game, any game, as much as I've played this game, we need to do stuff with Eden. Let's see if we can get her, what do we have? Okay, well, first of all, the nice thing about Eden is that she reminds me to get the seed, just because I need to see what kind of shit we are toting around here, so... episode number 25, the seed is F1SM1L0E. Better luck next time, popcorn jackals. So we have the jump, we have 1 health, 2 blue hearts, and we actually have this baby, the one that shoots flies. Not dry baby. Infested, rotten baby. Rotten baby sounds right. So yeah, man, the last couple of runs have been me just spouting off some weird shit, and it's not at all been intentional. I want. Okay, well, first of all, I know that I have the fucking jump spacebar item, so maybe I should use it. But it hasn't been something where I'm just like, woo, hey everybody, look at how weird and wacky I can get. But the mind wanders when you played The Binding of Isaac as much as any one of us. Like, you know, you think about guys like BizSnap or Bear Taffy or Northern Lion or me, or I think Utorak had a buttload of episodes at one point. You know what? I think that Jump is better than Monster Manuel. But I will pick it up and set it down. Manual. They fix the spelling like a bunch of sellout chumps. But yeah, I will, you know, I will happily take jump and use that to get into places where I can't otherwise access, and try to have ourselves a decent little run. I'm not planning to have like weirdness in these Isaac runs. It's just, it's almost 2 in the morning, and it's just kind of happened that way. And it's because I think after a little bit of time you just kind of run out of shit to talk about, and so you just let the mind go, man. And it's not any sort of like hallucinogenic drug or, oh, the tears up pill is so good. That also means that I'll probably try really hard to see if I can increase the amount of pills that we get through any means necessary, really, which means mom's pill jar or the bottle or the pill cap. I can't remember any of the authentic names of any of the actual pills. What are you? Full health. Yeah, man. So long as it continues to be good, I will continue to try to track these things down. So, yeah, I just, I had one weird run where I couldn't think of anything to say, and everything that came out of my mouth was weird gibberish, and everybody liked it. So the next time, you know, we started talking about teenage bean flicking and S-ing the D of Notch, and I chose to just go, man. I chose to just free my mind, and the rest would follow. Today's not been so much a weird day. Like, I haven't had a very weird day. I haven't had a lot of weird thoughts. I've mostly had normal thoughts, and more than anything, there was something that I wanted to share. I have a serious question, because I think as a reward for getting less fat, I want on Halloween to choose to dress up as either Indiana Jones or Star-Lord. So I tweeted at Chris Pratt, because I figure he's checking to see if I'm reaching out to him on most normal days, and said, you know, what do you think, man? You strike me as the kind of guy who grew up on Indiana Jones. Should I rock the Star-Lord, or should I rock the Indy? And the 2 denizens who reached out to me and answered, whose names I'm actually going to go look up. That's what I'm going to do. If I hadn't seen the seed before, I'm going to see it now. I'm going to see it now when I go find these 2 patriots, these 2 heroes. Who were you people? What were your names? Big shout-outs to Mr. Jack of Hearts and Zach Newman for actually answering that tweet. See that? You interact, and Taffy rewards. Not with popcorn, fuck you people, get a job, but, you know, with love that you didn't know was coming. I'm the dad who's like, you don't really know if he's paying attention in the stands, but then afterwards, like, you won the game and your brother didn't, so I buy you ice cream, and I tell the other one, I'm just like, yeah, ice cream, that's for winners. So, you know, when you're as good as your brother, you can have ice cream. That's what Rory and Grayson have to look forward to. So, yeah, man, I'm wondering, because I've always wanted to be the guy who was like really into Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. It's my favorite holiday, bar none. It's such a cool holiday where grown-ups get to play dress up. Like, how can you not be excite balls about that? And I've just never had the money or the time to really concentrate on putting together the only really good outfit that I've ever had was as Malcolm Reynolds from Firefly that my wife helped me put together, and it was great. God, it was a great year. Can I do that? I don't use jump a lot, if you hadn't noticed. It appears that the answer is no, you can't do that. But yeah, I went as Malcolm Reynolds to our Halloween experience that we had with our friends, and you could be anybody you wanted so long as it was somebody from the Whedonverse. So there was a lot of Buffy, and there was a lot of Dr. Horrible sing-along blog, and then there was a lot of Firefly, and so my wife and I went as Mal and Inara, and Grayson, who was a baby at the time, who was like a month-old baby at the time, went as little baby Jane. He had a hat, and he had a fine hat, the kind of hat that you wear that walking down the street and people know you're not afraid of anything. Health up? Jesus, these pills, man. Okay, well there's the first like mediocre pill. So yeah, we went as a weird little Firefly family, and that was fun, and we put a lot of time and effort into it. And we were really happy to leave the house because Amber had been very knocked up for a long. I did that, by the way. For a very long time, man. She had been with child, and that child was finally out, man. Like, I thought we were gonna have to have people remove him by force. I thought we were gonna have to evict Grayson. Loki's horns is such a... It sure is an item. It's not an item I feel particularly strong about. No, let me rephrase. I don't like this item, but it is what it is. I would like, I think, to leave here with both the black candle, and I think I would like to go play the arcade enough to get enough money to leave here with the battery as well, because I can't imagine that we're going to have jump forever. So let's see if that's something that... Oh, that's something we should be able to do quite easily now that I realize... now that I realize it's going to go down like this. I would have actually been way okay with it paying out with either the IV bag or the health or the blood bag. Were there any bombs in here? There weren't, were there? And I don't know what that pill is, so we're gonna count our lucky blessings and get the hell out of Dodge. Oh, we had so many good places to use bombs on this floor, and we have Arkansas unlocked, which means at some point we can happily pick up sort of a passive damage upgrade. So, yeah, man, I want to reward myself on Halloween and do another, for the first time in a long time, do a big try our asses off, actually make costumes and care that it looks good, and spend not a lot of money, but a little bit of money getting together the right stuff to put together a really cool Halloween outfit. And so here's the thing, is that if we do this Halloween, if we do Indiana Jones, my wife could very easily pull off Marion Ravenwood from the first and well, I'm just going to say from the first one, that bullshit fourth one where George Lucas and Steven Spielberg raped my childhood into submission. That shit didn't happen, and I refuse to admit that. Like, you can't force me to acknowledge that. I choose not to. I actively choose not to acknowledge that exists. So yeah, and on top of that, if we wanted to, we could totally make Grayson short round, man. I could dress him up like a little Asian sidekick. Like, I won't draw like Mickey Rooney Breakfast at Tiffany's makeup on him, but you know, we could make him into short round, and I could be Indy, and my wife could be Marion, and that would be fun. On the flip side of the same coin, if we decide to go the Guardians route, she can be Gamora, which I mean, I'm not the one who has to get into a whole shitload of green paint, so whatever. Grayson can be Rocket. Rory can be Drax, and we'll draw little like red scars / tattoos all over him, and Grayson as Rocket can walk around with a house plant, and we'll just call it Groot. We'll get him one of the little potted Groots that became such the big holiday sensation, where everybody wanted the little dancing Groot from the end of the movie. So, yeah, you know, if we do Guardians, the whole family can get in on it. I don't know, Rory's gonna be like 1.5 next Halloween, so I don't know how into it he's gonna be, other than just kind of like, hey, lights, sounds, noises, that person's scary, now I cry. I'll punch Grayson and feel better. Boys, he is rough on his older brother, man. That kid is evil. That kid has the devil in him, and I feel like that shit is my fault. Like, I know it in my heart, I know it's my fault. I know that kid got my evil gene, and that Grayson got my wife's like super sweet gene, And I want to feel remorseful, and yet there's part of me that's just like, damn straight, man, that's my kid. That's my kid being just the devil. And not even being a little bit penitent about it, man. Oh, what a bastard. I love it. I love that kid to death. Like, I love Grayson. I would fight a bear for Grayson. He is and always will be my original, my original first favorite little boy in the whole wide world. But Rory, man, like, he's always so excited to see me, and maybe he's doing that on purpose, like he's playing his brother, and playing me against him. But, you know, he always seems so excited and so thrilled to see me that it's hard not to let that warm the cockles of your heart and the subcockle region. He's always got that big, toothy jack-o'-lantern grin of his. Whenever I come around a corner, I bend down onto one knee, and he freaks out and comes down on a dead sprint and rams his face into my sternum as though he's trying to prove that he's not scared of me. Like, I think he feels like if he knocks me down, that maybe he can establish that he's the alpha. But for now, it feels as though he's trying to cuddle me, and I'm willing to go with that. So, yeah, dude, that kid is only the little brother until he's only the little brother until he's big enough to not be the little brother anymore. There are some people that have reflected upon my video game playing to say, "Hey Taffy, you've stopped telling us what items do." So I'm going to try to get better about that. Loki's Horns gives you a random 4-way shot. The scapular item, when you get down to, I want to say, was it half a red heart? It gives you a spirit heart. It just generates one. Like, you don't even have to pick it up. It just gives it to you. Which makes it cool for, like, scumming the game and breaking the game. There was another person who asked me, they're like, "Hey Taffy, would you ever, you know, I know it's not really your playstyle, but would you ever break the game?" I can't remember if I've been in there. I think I have. Yeah, that's where we got the pill that gave us amnesia. They were like, "Hey Taffy, would you ever scum or break the game?" Yeah, sure, man. I've broken the game on accident kind of once before, and I didn't realize until later. People were just like, "Taffy, you know, you weren't supposed to be happy about the game breaking and shutting down. Like, that wasn't the end result. The end result is, like, you know, you ride the crest until you feel like a badass and you've accomplished all the things that you want to do, and you surf over that just on the razor's edge, and then don't actually crash the game." Well, I crashed the game, and I was just like, "Hey guys, look, I did a thing that made the game sad," and that was plenty for me. Like, everyone was just like, "Oh my god, it's adorable how he's just, like, so thrilled that he did that," and I was like, "I know, right? I'm so cool." Oh, okay. Well, first things first, I want the fires out of my life, and then I want you in my life forever and ever and ever. I really kind of mucked that up. Not bad, but, like, a little bit bad. Alright, so that comes here. You can get 2 plays on him if you just get in there fast enough. Oh, that's so good! Ceremonial robes. And we don't even have to use our full health pill. We can come back here, shoot the rainbow poop, which instantly fills up all of your red heart health. And now we're actually at the HP cap. Like, that's, you know, let's not call it a 1 run yet, but we're doing good things. And considering the fact that the last time I think I died was on an Eden run where I was underpowered and overwhelmed on the first freaking floor, man. Like, I got into a situation on a cellar room where I just couldn't. I couldn't. Like, you get the stupid teenage women, they're like, I can't even. I could not even. I wanted to. I was physically incapable of evening. I had nothing in me that would even. And I, like, for a split second, you know, I walked out into the street and saw, like, a 13-year-old girl Snapchatting on her fucking iPhone, and I just kind of nodded at her, and she knew. She knew, and I knew, and, you know, like, seconds later, I went back to being her mortal enemy. Like, there's part of me and my wife that want to have one more kid and try for the girl, but there's part of me that I'm just like, you know, me and girls, like, we coexisted, but I wouldn't necessarily say it was because we wanted to. Alright, Taffy, put your money where your mouth is. Let's do it. Like, you were good, Book of Sin, but... Okay, so that actually was a health down. So if we trade this away for a deal with the devil, then we have the ability to come back here and actually get more health. Jump would have been not bad there. I would have happily taken that playing card. Oh my god, I feel a sneeze coming. Oh my god, I feel a sneeze coming during a hollow fight. Oh, Oh, this is the worst thing ever. Oh. Oh. Oh, Billy. Ugh. Okay, it's subsiding. All it did was crush my commentary for an entire room. Oh, okay. Well, we definitely want the blue cap. That is a health upgrade, which means that ultimately I think this health downgrade is probably never going to be useful. I'm certainly not taking the razor, but I will take Demon Baby. On the off chance that we figure out a way to, like, become Guppy, Demon Baby's tears actually generate flies when they make contact, and I did not realize that until a recent run, and so that not only made me happy, but I was pretty pleased to have divined that. I will go backwards, because I do want to go find our item room. You know, like I said, I feel like Boss Trap Room will happen organically on its own as we continue to crank out episodes. I am really, really trying to get to a place where we're doing one episode of Isaac a day and one episode of something else, regardless of what that is. I feel like that's about as much... Okay, fine. We haven't been taking it. We will take it now because we have a high rate of fire, and we also have the ability to add more tier upgrades as we go along. And I actually will go ahead and fully explore the floor at this point, because I want to get bottle charges and I want to get more tier upgrades. I hate Tiny Planet. It was great on Community Remix. You know, you and me, YouTube, we weren't talking during Community Remix, and it wasn't because I was mad at you or anything. It was just because we were in different places. We were in different places, hanging with different people, seeing and doing different things, and that's fine, man. That's like when your girlfriend leaves you and goes for a semester abroad. You know she's not gonna come back to you. Like, she's going to bounce, you know, bounce on the pogo stick of Jean-Claude. And that's, you know, that's where we were. We were hometown high school sweethearts, and we had had a really good time together, and then it came time for me to kind of go see the world, and unfortunately that meant taking some time apart. But now I'm back, and I learned that cool thing with my tongue from my time spent abroad, and now we can kind of, if you're willing, and I don't want to put words in your mouth or create a situation here where I'm telling you or dictating the rules of our relationship, but if you're willing, then we can go ahead and give it another chance. And I would like to see where that goes now that I've kind of sown my businessy oats. Wow, we are getting a ton of items in the actual secret room, which is fine. They're not good, which is the shitty part. Is that we're not talking about like raw liver. We're not talking about Black Lotus. We're not talking about oh, what else would I be happy to see in there? We're not talking about Transcendence. We're talking about the shovel and what was that? The coin purse, the money bag. So, you know, it beats a swift kick in the dick. But oh god, the Tiny Planet thing. The Tiny Planet thing happened, and I can't take it back. I mean, I could re-roll the entirety of the run, and don't get me wrong, if I can, I more than likely will. Oh no. Okay, well, oh no. Okay, I couldn't see where my shots were going here. Alright, so that did not go well. I won't sugarcoat it. That did not go well. I don't need to blow that up. I don't need anything that those skulls could possibly hand me. We have... do we have a damage upgrade? I don't know if we have a damage upgrade. I know we have a shitload of... we have a shitload of tier upgrades, and hopefully we will get more. Oh god. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, come on, come on. Let's not be like that. Ability to fly high up on my list. Is there a pill for flying? I feel like there should be a pill for flying. I also feel like we left a lot of spirit hearts behind. Another nice thing about this is that as bad as I think Tiny Planet is, and I thought it rocked on Community Remix. It became one of my favorite items. But I feel like here it doesn't, the way that the tiers travel isn't as effective as it was on Community Remix. So, you know, you really got to be balling out of control to get good use out of, or very specific niche situations like this where you use it just right. And otherwise you're kind of like, if we hadn't had, I don't know if I would have taken it if we hadn't already had, the auto turret, Demon Baby. I see that nickel up there. There we go. Alright, let's go back. We're gonna get the... God, do we want compass or do we want... Let's finish out the rest of the floor, and we can decide whether or not we want compass or we want... there's options. Both really, really good. I feel like compass might actually be better. Wow, I can't believe we juked through that. And then, I can't believe we didn't get hit there. It's hard. I can't see exactly where I'm dodging because the tiers are so nutty. Rotten Baby helps too, because it's basically heat-seeking shots. Oh, murder anuses. Oh, murder anuses, you suck so hard. What's going on in here? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Many good things can happen in that room. The pill bottle is our friend. We've determined this run, so let's not rush to judgment here. The nice thing... Oh, man, I totally didn't... I was looking at the guy on the left, and the guy on the right is the one who ended up getting a shot off. The nice thing with Tiny Planet, and there is actually something nice to be said about Tiny Planet, is that you don't have to worry about which way you're aiming. Like, we had a pretty good laugh about my bullshit inability to aim the Chaos card during the stream. With this, I don't have to worry about where I aim my shots, because they are going to go where they go, and they're going to do what they do. Yeah, sure, 48-hour energy, and then luck up. Wow, yeah, this is not the worst thing ever. Full health pill. Alright, good. And I'm going to pick this up and set it down, because Telepathy for Dummies is a garbage item. And we will, okay, well, we're not going to boss rush, but I'm not a fast Isaac player. I'm not a completionist. I'm not somebody who's just like, oh, well, we have to go to every room and we have to try to get every item, or we have to try to break the game. Damn it all to hell. But I do feel like, you know, in a situation like this especially, we're going to every room, and in going to every room, we are building up charges on this bottle, which is giving us tier upgrades. Like right now, I feel like we're sad mushroom levels of tier output, and then, you know, like that kind of stuff mounts up, and that's the kind of stuff that separates a one run from a lost run. And as much as I enjoy kind of being goofy and trying weird things, if I don't win the run, I leave the game in kind of a shitty mood. So I don't, you know, I play this game because I really enjoy playing it for you, and I don't ever want to piss in my own Cheerios about the fact that I threw away a run because I was being impatient or trying to prove that I could get these runs recorded, and like, oh, I can get... I see Northern Lion, man, and the only thing I don't like, granted, he skips a lot of stuff. Like, he skips a lot of rooms, man. And there's just part of me that's like, brosif, bro chacho. Don't do that and then complain about losing. You can't. Like, you just can't. You physically can't. Nope, not good. Yes, that is good. And yet, for the first time in a really long time, I mean, like, I'm happy. I'm super happy to have a Guppy item. I'm not going to take it with me. The tier upgrades are too useful, and right now we've got a lot of stuff that's doing damage close to us. I probably would not have tried going into that room before the boss fight, but we've already taken a significant amount of damage, so it's not as though it's costing us anything at this point. Like, I don't think we're hurting our odds of getting a deal with the devil by picking fights and walking through. I'm gonna take that with us into the boss fight. We've already taken damage, so it doesn't hurt our chances to get a deal with the devil if we take damage going into the curse room at this point. So, Lemon Party, so long as I'm taking both these. They're both just so good. And I am taking the key. And we actually still have an entire depths floor below us, so let's take Lemon Party in. If we have a landlocked boss, we can do some pretty Lemon Party does some serious damage. The Lemon Party pill fucks shit up. Oh my god, yeah, get shit on. This is one of those rare situations where Tiny Planet and Demon Baby work magic synergies together. Let's hope that there's something... Oh, we're taking both of those. I want to say that I appreciate on the last run that there were people that saw it posted and said, Taffy, I was so hoping that you would take both those items, and I was so happy when you did. Yeah, man, you know, I may get pretty pissy when I throw a run away, but I also get really, like, I get bored. I get bored when I throw, I get bored when a run's won on the second floor, and then I don't mind letting my mind wander. I don't mind talking about weird shit, but at the same time, when you have to start doing that on minute 3 because the first item room is a mom's knife, you're just like, hey, what about this weather? It's like, oh my god. I wonder if they'll notice if I take one hand off of the keyboard and self-pleasure to pass the time. Like, it's just like, oh, please don't make me fake it for the next 45 minutes, man. I was playing, if you can believe it, I still play Isaac for fun. Like, there are still times where I'm like, I don't feel like recording, but I feel like Isaac. So I was playing Isaac for fun earlier, and I'm having a hard time right now because I I can't remember which items I had on the run and which items I had on the recording. So, as of right now, I'm remembering that I do not have... what was the item I just thought I had there? I don't know. There was an item that I thought I had in that other room, like maybe Shark Plug or something like that. I don't actually have Shark Plug, as it turns out. Man, I totally didn't take that last time. Whatever, we'll take it this time. And we'll just try to be really careful when we launch it. That's the thing, is that you know, you lose the ability with Tiny Planet to hit stuff that's like right in front of your freaking dome piece. So let's come into this room. Yeah, see, that good stuff can be done with Bob's brain. You just have to really be super careful. All right, so here's. Oh, I totally should have gotten hurt there, and I didn't. That worked out okay, right? I feel like that worked out all right. I want this card. Okay. Big breath, big breath. 2 of clubs. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop it. Big breath. Oh, I can't believe I got back out. I'm so bad at that. I did serious damage to myself messing around on that run. And now, granted, I kind of play like shit. Oh my god, I couldn't hit him. I couldn't hit him. I kind of play like shit when no one's watching, because there's no stakes. There's nothing at stake, so I don't really worry about it. Yeah, I can't move it. I don't really worry about it. I make bad decisions and I make bad choices, and I almost think I make them on purpose. Wow, that's a pretty decent room. I wish I'd looked at what was in each of these boxes before I went all orangutan crazy on them, because I could have saved myself a couple of keys. I'll still end up saving myself a couple of keys, because I am going to go down here, obviously, and check out our shop. I don't remember having a boss fight on this floor, so I don't know that we have lucked out and actually have anything in our shop. I do know that I kind of want to mow these guys down before Bob's brain shows back up. Good. I found pills. It is unfortunate, but it doesn't actually hurt us in any given way. Yeah, between Bob's brain and Rotten Baby and Demon Baby, we are in an impenetrable fuck cyclone of death and sadness. So things are going all right, is what I'm saying. That's, oh no, man! I was hoping to get it. I was hoping to sort of squeeze it down the middle and hit all these fatties right in the center mass, but you kind of accept that. Okay, well, we prestidigitated, we predicted as much. So, prognosticator of prognosticators. You know, for a film that has my all-time least favorite actress in it, and I mean all-time, I mean that there are people that assume that everybody who has a time machine would use it to go back and kill Hitler. Apparently have never seen Groundhog Day or Hudson Hawk, and have never seen Bad Girls, all films in which Andie MacDowell is a quote-unquote actress being paid money to recite lines into a camera. None of which I'm okay with. None of which I'm okay with. Oh, the Tears Up pills are so good. I feel like that's the only thing that let me take Tiny Planet. Otherwise, I'd have just been so angry. I'd have been so angry the whole time that we were doing this. And this is actually a pretty good setup for this particular mom fight. I think we're going to be in a shady place come the next mom fight. For this one, our tears are always near some part of her. Jesus Christ. We did end up getting a deal with the devil. I am going to take the Polaroid to take Eden up top. And we will end up paying homage to our friend Krampus here. Oh man, get in my fuck corridor. There we go. Yeah, you like that? It's like Twister, only we have our way with you forcefully. I don't think I can take Krampus's head here. It's just, the bottle of pills has just been too good. It's just been too good. Like, okay, Krampus's head. Like, once in a while we would be a very weird series of directional attacks, and I'm always kind of down for stuff like that when it comes into fruition. But for right now, we're already kind of a weird series of directional attacks. I could use some defensive orbitals. Like, if I was really going to nitpick and cherry pick one thing out of this run, I would happily take some defensive orbitals for my time. I have to, in case it's a Guppy item. It's not. It's the opposite of a Guppy item. It's about 3 cents. I guess the opposite of a Guppy item would be like half a red heart. That feels like, oh no! That feels like the shitty item when you're forced to be in that situation where the item that shows up is the half a red heart when you have no need of red hearts. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this run. I feel like I chose something wacky, and now the real kicker is great. You chose something wacky. Now make it work. God damn, he's so fast. Now make it work. That like everybody's impressed by people who play unorthodox ways. Everybody's more impressed by the person who actually still wins the game. Like anybody could be like, "Oh, okay, Michael Jordan, I'll take you on with one hand tied behind my back." And then you lose by 70 points. Like, nobody's impressed by that. Like, anybody could lose by 70 to MJ. Lemon Party, you're gonna come with us. Oh, I can't do it, man. I'm gonna sacrifice you to the gods. And then, I guess, ultimately, I'm looking for spirit hearts, man. I'm hoping against hope here that we can sort of pull this out here. I'm gonna try to cut some corners at this rate. I'm nervous about the whole Bob's brain thing and the tiny planet thing, and the fact that we've had a couple of upgrades as far as damage goes, but I feel like we've not. I expected there to be a lot more tinted rocks. There have not been a lot of tinted rocks. I'm a little bit leery about the fact that apparently this was not the right direction to go. Lemon Party, once again, we need some landlocked opponents. Oh my god, Bob's brain, why are you so bad? Why are you so bad? Nobody approves of you. Nobody approves of you. Oh, your mother calls me every weekend to just be like, "Hey, have I told you recently how I think my son is a worthless hunk of carbon that should have been buried with the rest of Bob's body?" And it's like, oh my god, that's super intense, Mrs. Brain. She's like, whatever. You want to see intense? You check me out at the candy bar Wednesday nights. I don't know. That's do they still have strip clubs called the Candy Bar? I feel like maybe I just am talking about like 50 Cent lyrics. Did he do Candy Shop? I'm so fucking old. I want to go in there. I can't. Are we one Guppy item away? We have... Yeah, we had head and we had the collar. Oh. Okay. Big money, no whammy. Oh, we wagered everything, didn't we? We bet the farm. We bet the farm. Amnesia's no good. Oh, don't fuck that up. Oh, no. What's this? This is hematemesis. That's no good. Oh, okay. Well, never let it be said that I didn't roll big. Oh, I felt it. I felt it. Guppy's the kind of thing that's gonna make this run really, really sing. Like that's something that's gonna take this thing over the top. As it stands right now, we really are depending on my quote-unquote level of play to carry us all the way to the end here. That is a big if. That is a big if. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. The Faith Up Rosary Bead, I think that gives us the ability to... Whatever, there we go. Skull X, get in the ground. Get in the ground, buddy. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, Lemon Party. I could have used you more in my life. Bob's brain, where are you when I need you? Come on, man. Get your head in the game. Oh, that worked like a freaking charm. Alright, neither of these do me any good. Oh, the Colossal Knurl. I don't know what it's called. It's Fear Shot. I don't think I can... whatever. We've got Guppy's collar. Let's go big or go home. Oh, we're living large. We are pulling out all the stops. Reroll the entire run? No. Okay, well, we got a full health pill, which I think technically speaking, is better than amnesia. I'll take one of those health... Y'all got any more of those health down pills? I picked up the Fear Shot not because I like it. I don't like Fear Shot. Fear Shot messes with my... Wow! Blood Claw's a damage and range upgrade, which, I mean, you read that, but... Hey! Y'all got any more of them health up pills? I took the Colossal Knurl because it is a damage upgrade as well. So at this point we are running glass cannon all the freaking way. So if I'm missing, oh, okay, well I'm actually gonna drop this and I'm gonna pick up the rosary bead. But if I'm missing any tinted rocks here, please, you know, feel free to let me have it in the comment section. I didn't think that I was, but it's starting to feel that way. I actually physically don't think I can go to this curse room. No, what have I done? Alright, well, Bob's rotten brain actually did us a huge favor there, so when he comes back, everybody say something nice about him. Then we can go back to treating him like shit. Hey, Bob's rotten brain, you look smarter. Attaboy. Alright, let's close this out. I was really hoping if I came in here I would get a spirit heart, and that would allow me the... whatever. Damon's tail? I can't go in there, man. I can't. Like, even... like, do I have a full health pill sitting somewhere? If I have a full health pill, then yeah, I'll go in there. Whatever, I'm not afraid. I mean, yeah, I'm super afraid, but I'm not, like... I'm not gonna let you know that I'm afraid. I don't. I do have hearts, though, just sitting on the... yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's ball out of control, man. Oh, the streak. I feel like the streak is maybe on its way out, and I have no one to blame but myself. But that's fine. Oh, it's gross. All right, let's go get our hearts. We have the Polaroid, so let's go get that half heart, and then we'll come up here and see what we can do about this mom fight. Anything? I'll do it. Okay. Oh, please be something good. Stars, anything. Take me out of here. Calgon, take me away. Wow, that's gonna date me. Like, that's a reference that none of you should get. That's a reference that not a single one of you should pick up, man. I'm super nervous right now. 2 hits. 2 hits and we're done. Alright, well, every other run that I've had has been basically me just being handed everything that we need to survive and everything that we need to succeed. So here's me... oh, no! Oh, here's me shitting myself. That was not cool, bro. This is me trying to prove that I can do it without all the other benefits and playing a little fast and loose. Playing a lot fast and loose, but whatever, man. So much money. And a full health pill. Alright, well, I feel my fears have been slightly assuaged. Oh, my fears have been unassuaged. Oh, we have scapular too. I totally forgot about that. Alright, here we go. Bob's brain, get in there. Get in there. I can't be around you while you're active because you are scary as shit. Dodge. Dodge like a butterfly. Dodge like a butterfly. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Bob's brain. I need you to be in the moment. Oh, man. Oh, mercy. Oh, my heart. My heart, it hurts. Whew. Whew. I need a half red heart. Has anybody got a half red heart for me? Come on. Oh, what a shitstorm of weird items. Nope. Yet. In the words of my Dota Russian friends, no sir. Alright, well there's that. That's actually kind of as much as I wanted to accomplish here. Oh god, I didn't expect him to stop so close. Oh, we have regen. That's not great. The regen is actually not great. Alright, well let's I mean, we're pulling out all the stops at this point. I guess Guppy's tail could be in here. That would be pretty stellar. Guppy's tail could totally be in there. Get okay, well, we got 42 bombs now. In case you were wondering, I am less worried about you people. And I mean, when I say you people, I mean exactly what you think I mean. Bald people here. You guys. NL. The mightiest of peens, my friend. Slurp upon the mightiest of peens. Alright, let's... I was gonna say... oh, yeah! Smart. And you're a fart smeller, Meg. Oh, no! Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb and life sucks forever. I'm taking Lemon Party. Oh, it's the worst idea ever. Alright, there we go. And then Bob's... oh, I sucked that up. Oh no, don't let this be it. No. Rage against the dying of the light. Do not go gently into that good night. Okay, just think. Think. Be smart. Be smart about how you play. Do not go gently into that. Good night. Oh no, Taffy, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh. Because I don't think I'm going to make it if... Oh, oh my god, the swirling. The swirling. Swirling. Oh my god, please no. No, 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 no. Death to the streak. I tried to make it interesting, and yet at the same time, it's like... I guess it would have been an okay run if we didn't take everything. Like, if we didn't take Bob's Brain, if we didn't take Tiny Planet. But, you know, I feel like it gets... Like, I'm not beating myself up about this too bad, because I feel like this was the one we really had to swing hard for the fences on this one. Because you can't always skirt the interesting, the freaky little items that nobody likes. Just because, like, I'm not Cobalt. I'm not going for like a 900 win streak. It would be nice. Oh, that's frustrating. Maybe we'll try another Eden run, tomorrow. Alright, well, it's not the end of the world. Still, that's, fine. Streak set back to 0, but, you know, we hit double digits. We'll start up a new streak, and the next streak, if I have to, if I have to skip a couple of shitty items, I will guarantee us victory. So, anyway, thank you guys. I hope you guys at least enjoyed how kind of funky that run was and how wacky and pulse pounding it was. I was really hopeful that we could pull it out, but we did not, alas. I still enjoyed playing it for you. On behalf of myself and the denizens of the cave, we will see you tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. My name is McLaffyTaffy. I will see you there, and I am out.